Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Sonia from BPT department. Today topic is functional re-education. Functional re-education. Re-education means educating something which is already known by an individual. Here the patient knows the activity or movement that has to be performed, but due to his alignment or disease pathology he could not perform it properly. Making the man independent is the main motto for functional re-education program. In the functional re-education training, sequence of progression of position like the development of milestone of the child from lying to walking depends on the condition and the level of his independency. The program can be designed. Depending on the condition, the sequence can be planned and multiple postures may be overlapped. Sequence can be vary from patient to another. It helps to coordination and balance, increase strength and endurance of muscles. It increase pelvic stability. It increase the dynamic and static stability, enhance the proprioceptive function. It improve the postural stability, and it improve the ambulatory skills. Functional re-education training consists of the pre-ambulatory mat exercises and ambulatory training, in which first one is rolling, supine to sideline, sideline to prone line, prone to sideline, sideline to supine, elbow prone line, hand prone line, elbow sideline, quadruped position जिसे कहते हैं, side sitting, sitting, kneeling, kneel sitting, half, kneeling, standing and walking. So rolling two types है, supine to sideline and sideline to prone. Use to assist during nursing procedure, gain a measure of independency for posture drainage to prevent bed sores. Bridging to maintain efficiency of extensor muscles to make bed pain routine easier, to relieve weight from sensitive pressure area, feeling firm pressure on the sole of the foot. Elbow prone line for bed making, for dressing activities, to hold and read, to improve upper limb stability, for rocking and creeping activities. Hand prone line to improve upper limb muscles, power and strength, for dressing activities and to improve bed mobilities. Quadruped positions for floor level activities like playing with kids, seeding, gardening, to ambulate when patient cannot be walk. Crawling. Elbow sideline. This position is en route for the sitting positions, mat mobility activity, relaxed position for reading books and watching televisions. Side sitting. Side sitting, floor level household activities, great stability, usually preliminary to standing, prevent from falling, for dressing and toileting activity. Hiking. To take the weight on arms, to move pelvis, for transfer for wheelchair. Kneeling, kneel sitting and kneeling, to improve static and dynamic stability, to improve vertical alignment. Kneel walking can be encouraged for dressing activity, useful for mobility, improve floor level activities. Half kneeling. It is more suitable and effective method for getting up from floor. Push-ups can be practiced and go for standing. Balancing and weight shifting activity can be practiced. Standing and walking. Thank you.